Hey, Bob here from Digital Escapist Network. I just wanted to share my thoughts on PlayStation VR and I guess VR in general. With Paris Games Week recently behind us, I thought why not now? Mainly my thoughts about PlayStation VR are some, if not most of us in the PlayStation community that think PlayStation VR is the next PlayStation move, a gimmick. I am not one of those people who think that. I think PlayStation VR is far from a gimmick, and in fact I think it may very well be the next evolution in gaming, the next big step for interactive entertainment. Just like the jump from sprites to 3D. Just like the jump from the D-pad to the thumbsticks. Hell, it may even be a bit beyond that. And I say this without ever trying VR in any capacity. I am only going with what my gut tells me. But first let's go back to PlayStation Move, the gimmick if you will. I feel the PlayStation Move was a knee-jerk reaction to how well the Wii was selling. We saw Microsoft do the same thing with Kinect. Though I guess both Kinect and Move had their moments, they were both doomed to fail. They could not capture that wow factor that the Wii first gave us, even though for most it didn't last long. Each Sony and Microsoft might have had a good idea in mind, but the moment had passed them by. The PlayStation VR does none of this. The PlayStation VR will be the first time most people get that wow factor with this new tech. It is not a knee-jerk reaction to something your rival console is doing. Sony built this tech from the ground up and they are trying to be a pioneer. I think a big difference between Move and VR is Sony actually believes in VR. I think they truly believe in it, and is not just trying to cash in. And I think it shows with the games. Consider that PlayStation Move before release had 36 devs working on it. The PlayStation VR has over 200 devs working on it in one way or another. Games like E-Valkyrie, Ark Survival Evolved, Adrift, Riggs, and recently announced at Paris Games Week Until Dawn Rush of Blood and Robinson the Journey. Also getting support from games like Final Fantasy XIV, Tekken 7, Volume with the recently announced expansion Volume Coda, and Gran Turismo Sport. Not to mention the rumored and probable inclusion of PlayStation VR support for No Man's Sky, and my personal favorite, the spiritual successor, if you will, of PT, Allison's Road. Games with a first-person perspective should and could actually feel first-person. The simple motion of tilting your head down and you actually look down can only be... Well, guys, I'm going to break the fourth wall here, but a podcast comrade of mine said this exactly to me about this little piece, and I quote, "I feel you still don't make a case on why it will be nothing but novelty. Your only point was there is more support from developers for PlayStation VR than there was for PlayStation Move." Again, everything I have said is being said without ever putting on a VR headset or the gear. These games we play are made by people. People not so different from me or you. People who can take us to a distant planet, through a haunted hallway. People can take you to places that only the imagination can conjure. The new adventure, the new stories where they could potentially make you that character. Make you feel like the hero of that story, like never before. Do not get this confused with Move, because it's a whole different fucking monster. A door is cracked open and the likes of Oculus and Sony are putting the first foot in. I have been to that distant planet. I have been to that haunted hallway. But not this way, not the way VR could, and that excites me. Legitimately excites me. These devs seem like they believe, and I want to see the worlds that they take me to. I want to see the adventures they put me in with this tech. I want to believe. It may not light the world on fire straight out the gate, and it may not be a thing 5 years from now. But believe it or not, this is the next evolution in gaming. Mark my words, in the not too distant future you will be wearing one of these headsets. I do not see this thing as a gimmick. When it comes to PlayStation VR and VR in general, I truly believe that greatness awaits. So what do you think? Are you with me or you think I'm full of shit? Let me know in the comments below. And remember to like, subscribe, and share. Bob here from Digital Escapist Network. Until next time, I will talk to Yins guys later.